What's up, YouTube? This is your boy Rob. Decided to take the S1000 out for a quick ride today, and I just wanted to give you a quick update on what's been happening with it. I'm supposed to take it to get the break-in service done this week, Thursday or Friday of this week, so looking forward to that. Get the oil change done, get the rev limiter taken away, and also have that dynamic pro capability accessible. So I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, it's been a great bike. I've only had it for 3 weeks now. Haven't had a lot of time to ride. I've been busy with work, but it's an awesomely fun bike to ride. Oh my goodness, it is crazy fun. So definitely looking to get that added capability of Dynamic Pro rev limiter taken out, and I think I'm going to have a lot of fun with this bike. Now, as you guys know, this will be my first European bike. All of my bikes up to this point have been Japanese. I've had Yamahas, I've had Hondas, but this is my first BMW. Now, I told you a few months ago that I was looking for a new bike to purchase. I was looking for something fast, something good in the twisties, and something that had a capability of touring as well. So I looked at the Triumph Tiger Explorer GT. I looked at the KTM 1290 Super Adventure and the Versys 1000 and a few other bikes, but something led me to this bike. Now, I may be making a mistake, but so far I'm pretty happy with it. I haven't had any misgivings or buyer's remorse on this bike. So I think we're going to have a lot of fun with regards to riding this motorcycle. Now, there are a couple of things that I want to change on this bike. Looking at getting rid of the stock windscreen. Yeah, so I'm looking at the MRA Smoke Touring screen. Replace the stock screen with that. And I'm also looking at changing out the seat. The seat is kind of weird. Kind of fits you in like I don't know. It's like a little scoop. And don't really particularly like that. Also probably get a new exhaust. So, but everything else is pretty good to go. So with that, let's take a quick ride. Now, some of you have asked, what about my current bikes? I still have all of them. The Super Tenere, had that bike for going on 10 years now. I don't plan on getting rid of that anytime soon. My Yamaha MT-10, I've had that for 7 years now. Bought it back in September of 2016. It's a 2017 model. And still have it. Haven't done any vlogs with it in a very long time, but it's a very fun bike. And we'll see what happens. See if I decide to keep that bike or sell it. We'll see. And as you guys know, I also have the Honda Goldwing 2018 DCT Tour. And I don't plan on getting rid of that bike anytime soon either. So if I were to sell a bike, it would be the MT-10. But we'll see. I might decide to keep it. You never know. Bottom line is, I keep bikes for a long time. The Yamaha Striker that I sold a couple years ago, I had that for 8 years. So if a bike treats me well, I'll keep it around. But this BMW, we'll see. We'll see how the reliability is on this bike. That's my biggest concern. Reliability. But I've got to say, performance on this thing is pretty good so far, and I'm sure it's going to get even better once I get that break-in service done. So like I said, I wouldn't mind doing a little touring on this bike. I think this bike is pretty good for that. Now on my heavy-duty, long-distance, super long-distance touring, I'll leave it to the Goldwing or the Super Tenere. Matter of fact, I'm planning a trip next year on a Super Tenere up to Montana and Canada. This is something that I planned right before COVID, but unfortunately COVID kind of messed up my plans a few years back. So this year I plan on taking a trip. I want to check out Glacier National Park. I want to check out the Grand Tetons. Go up through Alberta. Check out Banff. Maybe see Lake Louise. And just take 3 or 4 weeks off from work and off from life, and just roll. So if I do that trip, I'll either take the Gold Wing or the Super Tenere. Probably the Super Tenere, but we'll see. But yeah, man, this bike is hella fun. Man, you can't beat South Texas. Here it is, almost mid-December, and it's almost 70 degrees outside. Beautiful weather. And try to take it easy over here. Cops love this area. And I recently got a ticket, speeding ticket on the Super Tenere. I had to do a defensive driving course. That sucked. Life is good. No complaints. Professional life is good. Personal life is good. Health-wise, I'm doing great. Had some issues in the past, but things are looking much better. I tell you what, your health is the most important thing in your life. Health and family. But yeah, man, you gotta keep yourself healthy. Money doesn't mean crap. Although money is nice, but I've known people who've had a lot of money who would have traded it for good health. So, just something to consider. Yeah, my kids are doing great in life. My grandkids are doing awesome. You know, I'll be seeing my grandkids next month, if all goes well. My grandkids live in Florida, so that kind of sucks, not being physically close to them. Missing out on baseball games and, you know, birthdays and that. Well, yeah, folks, taking it easy today. Like I said, haven't done my break-in service yet, so I'm not looking at doing anything crazy. Just taking it easy. A bunch of cars in front of me, and they're going slow. I love going somewhat fast on this road. This is PR 37, one of the more challenging roads here in the area. A lot of curves. It's a good time. All right, cool, he's turning. So let's get back to the bike here. My first impressions, as you probably guessed, are very positive on this bike. It's very comfortable. Ergonomically, it's right on. Got no issues with it. The TFT is spectacular. The menus, the electronic suspension adjustment, the different rider modes. I mean, I've never had so many options on a motorcycle or even a vehicle. One thing that kind of irks me is BMW only gives you one fob and one emergency key, which is very annoying. You pay this much money for a bike, you should get two fobs, but it is what it is. So yeah, I forgot to tell you, give you an overview of my purchasing experience on this bike. So after I test rode the S1000 here in town in San Antonio a couple of months ago, I made an offer on that bike, and the dealership here, they weren't having it. I mean, it's a 2023, the 2024s are coming out, and they made some updates to the S1000XR for 2024. So you would think they would want to, offer a good deal on the 2023s, but they weren't having it. So I said, okay, well, I'll look elsewhere. So I looked up in Dallas, same situation. They didn't want to come off the price. So I finally found this bike in Oklahoma City, of all places, and went through a dealership in Houston who had a partnership with the dealership in Oklahoma City. I don't know if they were owned by the same company or what, but they managed to get the bike delivered to Houston for the price. Well, actually, it was less than what I initially wanted to pay. So I got a great deal off of this bike. So much so that I went on and bought the side case and the side cases and the top case for this motorcycle, which are somewhat expensive. But yeah, I got an awesome deal on this bike. So the big moral to that little story is, don't be afraid to look outside of your city or even your state to find a good deal on your motorcycle. If you have to, fly up or fly over to the dealership out of state or out of town and ride it back. Because I saved quite a bit of money on this motorcycle compared to what they were trying to charge me here and what they were trying to charge me for bikes up in Dallas. So yeah, I'm very happy with the deal I got on this bike, because I wasn't going to pay what the dealership here in San Antonio wanted me to pay. Screw that. And that bike is still sitting on the showroom. It's been sitting on the showroom since like last November, December. So I don't know what they're thinking. But no, I wasn't going to pay that much money for this motorcycle. Screw that. I got a great deal off of it, and I'm very happy with it. My only beef is with the dealership in Houston that I had it delivered to. They lost my emergency key and they lost the owner's manual, and they were supposed to provide me a free radiator guard and cover. So they're still working that out. So I wasn't too impressed with their professionalism. But as long as they come through with what they owe me, I'll be all right. But it just annoys me that people don't conduct business the right way. But I am happy that they had the bike delivered to their location. But them losing the owner's manual and the emergency key kind of pissed me off. But anyway, enough of that negativity. I got a great bike. I got 4 great bikes. And who knows, I might decide to keep the MT10. I don't know. I had a person who was interested in buying it, but they were trying to lowball me, so I just said, oh, you know what? Nah, this ain't going to work out, so I'm not going to give my bike away. Screw that. And the MT10 is an awesome bike. Yes, 7 years old, but that thing is still in tip-top shape. All the services have been done. I even took it to a track day earlier this year and it did well. Never been dropped. Garage kept. So we shall see what happens. But yeah, I think I'm set for motorcycles for a very long time. There's nothing else that I would even want to consider. Maybe a cruiser one day, but yeah, you know, I had my Yamaha Striker for 8 years and I was very happy with that bike. All right. All right, folks, we are here in Old Town Helotes, Texas. And this is going to be the end of our vlog for today. I appreciate you guys tuning in for my little rant. And I think we're going to have some fun on this S1000XR. So I look forward to talking to you guys soon. Stay safe out there, and I will talk to you later. Peace.